Grail, the healthcare company focused on early cancer detection, going public on the NASDAQ today following its spinoff from Illumina. Joining us now is Bob Ragusa, Grail CEO. We're just talking off camera about it's fascinating how this works. So we talked to someone earlier and pointed out how many different cancers there are. Right. And a lot of them have different mechanisms. A lot of them have, a different sequence of serial mutations over a period of years. They may act in different ways. So I was trying to get at, if you're detecting 50 different types of cancers with one test, there must be something that's conserved in all those cancers that is a marker for you. And it is methylation, you said.
Right, so it is methylation. So we did, or in the early days, we did one of the largest unbiased studies to understand, what is the best way to detect cancer from the blood. And we looked at chromosomal abnormalities, fragmentomics. We looked at all the different mechanisms. We found that methylation was by far the most sensitive technique to both be able to tell whether or not there's a cancer signal there, as well as to then localize where the cancer is coming from.
And you say you do it all in the same test. So I can see how you'd see, okay, there's abnormal methylation here, but I don't know how you can say it's liver cancer. How do you get to that point? How's the second part work?
Right, so the same chemistry test. So you do a blood draw, we run the chemistry test, and we look to see if there's a cancer signal. That same methylation pattern that then says the area where it's abnormally methylated came from a liver cell, came from a kidney cell. So you're able to determine, not only that you have cancer, but where the most likely spot that cancer is coming from.
Will this work on solid tumors, on blood, on lymphomas, on leukemias? It works on, they're all methylated?
They're all methylated, yeah. So it works very well on solid tumors, on lymphoma, very much so.
What cancers, serious cancers, do not involve methylation? Any?
So they all involve methylation. So the one that we rely on the fact that tumors shed DNA into the blood.
Okay.
And so the one that doesn't do that because of the blood-brain barrier is brain cancers. So,
right. You can't get at it.
You can't get at it. But all the others that have access to the blood.
All right. So how much does it cost? How often should someone have this?
Yeah. So the list price for the test is $949. We're recommending annually. All the best data and modeling we have to date shows that annual testing will be the best. And
everybody should do it, except for Medicare and Medicaid. Are they going to say no problemo, $900,000 a year for everybody?
Yeah, so what's interesting is we launched we got approval for the REACH study, which is 50,000 people in the Medicare population over 3 years. So Medicare is looking to do the study to be able to get evidence in the Medicare population itself. And importantly, Medicare is interested enough where they'll actually be paying for the test
as well
as the workup of the positive.
A lot cheaper than dealing with chemo and everything else for 5 years.
This is not an FDA-approved test, correct? It's a lab-approved test, or a lab-based test, I think is what you call it.
So we have a breakthrough designation from the FDA, and it's operated under a lab-developed test. And we're in a PMA process to get full FDA approval of our PMA.
So in terms of cash positioning, as part of the spinoff, you're getting $775 million from Illumina, correct?
We're getting close to, we'll end up with close to $1 billion on our balance sheet.
Close to $1 billion, and that's enough for FDA approval and a ramp in manufacturing eventually once you get approval.
Yeah, the great news is over the last several years, we've taken the opportunity to really de-risk the business. So we've not only run our Pathfinder study that shows that we can detect twice as many cancers as standard of care screening, but we've also launched our first of its kind multi-cancer early detection test, Gallery. We've been able to already generate over 180,000 commercial results, and we've set up partnerships with over 100 commercial partners across self-insured employers, life insurance, and health systems.
Will FDA approval move the needle in terms of reimbursement by healthcare providers? Will that be significant?
Absolutely. So for the long game here is to get broad reimbursement. The TAMs here are enormous. We have over 100 million people at elevated risk in the United States, another 19 million at elevated risk in the UK, where we're running the NHS Gallery study. And then another 160 million in the EU and 49 million in Japan. So really large numbers. In order to unlock that, though, in the U.S., the U.S. number, we need to get FDA approval. And we believe we have alignment with the FDA on the 2 key registrational studies, which is Pathfinder 2, which we've enrolled 30 of 35,000 people already, and we'll enroll the rest this year. And the NHS Gallery study, which is 140,000 people. We've already gone through 3 years. We're on the last, next month we'll do the last blood draws and study visits for those, and that study will read out in 2026.
We don't want to throw away all our technology of imaging, because once you find out you got it, you got to do all that other stuff anyway to find out where it is to try and get rid of it, don't you?
Yeah, so so importantly, we localize it. So, and physicians know if, you think it's, kidney, liver, lung, they know the imaging techniques, typically imaging techniques
But the kidney could be anywhere. It could be in your brain eventually, right?
What's that?
It could be anywhere. It's not necessarily in the kidney, right?
No, it localizes. It says, you have, it'll say you have kidney
where
cancer, you have liver cancer.
And where it is already?
Yes.
Where it's
Yeah, so if you get like a head and neck signal, it'll localize and they'll know the techniques to be able to.
But it's still used in conjunction with a lot of imaging stuff, though, right?
It's the first step, so it's what drives you to know you need to get imaged.
I saw many Wall Street Journal op-eds about how ill-conceived all the regulatory issues between Illumina and Grail, and how it should have been, that didn't need to be done. You're coming out, it's finished, it's done, you're looking forward, not looking back. Was it a mistake?
No, we're really looking forward. We had as Grail, we were held separate during that entire time. So literally the 2 management teams, the 2 companies operated separately. And so we were able to do all these things to de-risk the business.
Was it over regulation in terms of, should it have been okay for Illumina to incorporate Grail completely?
Yeah, I think you'll have to ask Illumina with that.
Really? Okay.
So just the bottom line, your readout's going to be 2026, so the soonest FDA approval could happen sometime in 2026? So
we have all the registrational studies will be done, and we will submit in the first half of 2026. Mm-hmm. We anticipate, we anticipate being the first multi-cancer early detection test to be submitted to the FDA and the first ones to be approved. And based on that, we think it'll be an advisory committee at the FDA. So it'll be about a 1-year process. So hopefully early 2027.
See, on her show, she's going to look to the traders and say, buy it, or you need to know with the company. When's it approved? When you're going to be made? I want to know how to know. I know. Well, I know.
And if you want your health insurance company to cover it, then that's what you should know too.
Okay. I want to know how it works and whether it can really, well, we're at different points of life. You know what I mean? Like at different priorities. Yeah. Bob, thank you. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. And we'll be watching today.
Yep.